Hello guys, welcome. In this video tutorial, I'll be teaching us how to make an amazing logo on Pixellab using your grading tool and your shape tools. And I'll also be teaching some tricks on how to make your work look so professional. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscription button and turn on the bell notification. Guys, let's design. This design is what we'll be working on this evening. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this one that is already made and I'm going to get a new design. So we're working on this logo and we'll be learning some tips and some tricks on how to make your logo look more professional even here on Pixellab. So I'll be removing this one and it says, are you sure you want to open the project? Any progress will be lost, so we don't mind losing our progress. So what we're going to do is, we don't mind losing our progress for this design. What we're going to do is we'll get a color. We'll get a color for our background. We can use any of these colors. We can use this one, we can use this. But let's just fetch another color that will fit in proper, because you need a color that will not be too shouty for your eye. That will be too shouty for the eye, so your eyes can concentrate. Let's use this one. This one is okay. So you just have to remove this text because we'll not be working on text for now. So first place you're gonna go for is your grading tools. We'll tap on the grading tools and we'll tap on this place that has a net that looks like a net that has a setting. We'll tap on it to adjust. So remove the ones that are already here and it's not remaining this one. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna create a space from your left to this line should have about 20. For us to do that, we'll adjust this back to the left because they are going to the left, back to the left by 20. You will see to move to the left by 20. So add another, you tap on this one and add a horizontal. This one that has a plus sign and a horizontal, you tap on it and for us to have another 20 by our right hand side, we are going to remove 20 from 100. Now you notice that this one started from 0 to 100. So 20 minus 100 is going to give you, 100 minus 20 is going to give you 80. So we'll take it to 80 and then we'll leave it there. 80 is okay. 80 will give us a space of 20 here and a space of 20 on the other side. So we'll add the vertical line, and for us to have a space of 20 on top before the line, we'll adjust this one to 20. We'll adjust it to 20 and you'll see that the space is there. We'll have another horizontal line. For us to have a space of 20 below, we adjust this one to 80. That's just the trick. Although it's not actually a trick, it's all about solving the mathematics in it. So our grading tool is set. Now let's go get our face shape. Now the shape I used for this design was a half circle. A half circle shape, that was the shape I used for this design. But before we apply the half circle shape, I made all the shapes to maintain one line, which is to maintain one size, which is 15. They all maintain 15 as their size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a horizontal line inside. Now since I'm adding the line inside and I'm pushing it to my left has 20 as the first line. The second line, we're going to be adding 15 to 20 is going to give us 35. So we'll adjust this to 35 and leave it there and it will give us this line. So add another horizontal line, and since this one is already 80, we'll be minusing because we'll be taking it to the right. To the right we'll minus, to the left we add. To the up we add, to the down we minus. So since we are taking it and it's inside, not outside. So since we are taking it to the right, we will now ask ourselves 80 minus 15 will give us 65. So we'll adjust this to 65 and we'll place it. We'll add a vertical line and adjust it to 65. The vertical line below and adjust it to 65 and it comes right inside here. We'll take another vertical line and adjust it. 20 plus 20 is the line. This line I tapped now is 20. So 20 plus 15 will give it 35. So we'll adjust this thing to 35. We'll adjust the line to 35 on this grading tool. We'll adjust it to 35 and this is what we have. So we'll tap on this and this is okay. So we'll now go to our shape, to our objects. We'll go to our relative size and on our relative size what we're going to do is this. We're going to be adjusting the height to 15. So off the maintain ratio, we take it off so that it will only adjust just the height and no other. And this is 15. Now what is going to happen? We'll relative this to the center and we'll start placing it. When I start placing this, it will fit in directly inside this place without having anything to shift it. So let's increase our magnifier. We'll tap on our magnifier, we'll increase it so that you can see clearly. It fits in very well to show that the sizes were well counted. So that it was well counted, and this is also 15. This is the way you make your logos to make them look okay and very professional. So we'll copy and we'll rotate this to, we'll be rotating it to 180. rotate it to 180 and we'll bring it down. We'll bring it down, we'll relate it to the center and we'll bring it down. So let's place it into this space we made for it. Into that space we made for it, we'll place it into it. We'll take it inside. We'll take it inside the space. We'll magnify it again to see so that we won't make mistakes. And this is okay. This is very okay. So we'll copy it again because we use one instead of going to get new ones. Let's just use this one. We'll rotate this one to 90. We'll rotate it to minus 90. For the left hand side, we'll rotate it to minus 90, and we'll relate it to the center and we'll place it in. So we're placing it in. Alright, let's increase. So we'll place it in. Okay, this is good. So we'll copy again. We'll copy again, and this time around we'll be rotating it to 90, not minus 90, just 90. Just a mere 90, and this is it. So we'll take it to the part we want it to be, we'll relate it to the center and take it to the part we want it to be. I will place it inside the space we made for it. This magnifies so we can see clearly. Because if you don't magnify these things, you might make mistakes. Alright, this is okay, and this is what we needed. So we'll tap on the good button, and we've gotten our first part of the this is the first part of the design. Now for the second part of the design, we'll be getting another line. We'll tap on the horizontal line. I'll be adding 15 because I made all the lines to be exactly 15. All their height should be 15. So we'll tap on this line we added now. So this existing line that is outside is 80. The one we added now, we'll now add 15 to 80, we'll make it 95. So we'll adjust this to 95. And you see that it's exactly the same size that is with the one inside. So we'll also add the line on top. The one on top here is 20. This time around we'll be minusing 15 from 20, and what we'll be having is we'll be having 5. So we'll take it to 5 and we'll leave it there, and it gives us exactly what we're looking for. It gives us exactly what we're looking for. So let's go to our shape tools. We'll go to shape tools and we'll get a square. We'll go to shape tools and we'll get a square. We'll place it to check if it's really placing in. Alright. We'll take the radius to 17. We'll leave the radius to 17. That was what I used on the design previously. We'll leave the radius to 17. So what I'm going to do, I'll be taking this upward. I'll be taking it up. Let's magnify it a little to see where it's going to. So I'll take it up, and I'll take it upward. Now before I take it upward, let's go to our relative size. On our relative size, we'll be reducing the size of this. The width should be 15. The width should be 15, while the height should be 30. So just reduce it to 30. So that it will not be more than. Reduce it to 30 so that it won't be more than. Don't mind me. So it should be 15 by 30. 15 by 30, and this is okay. So we'll now place it very well so it will fit into this place properly. I will take it up a little, and we have what we're looking for. Alright, we have exactly what we're looking for. So we'll go get another shape. We'll go get another shape. Now this shape, let me reduce this thing so you see clearly. So this shape we got now, we're going to use it on this place I'm placing it, that's where we're going to use it. And we'll reduce it to 17. We'll also make this one a radius of 17. Also make it to have a radius of 17, and this is it. So let's go to our relative size to see if it really has 15. You can see the height is already something else. We take it to 15. I will reduce the width to just 40. We don't need it to have okay, let's give it a width of 45. A width of 45 will do, and this is what we need. So we'll start placing it. We'll magnify it again to see it clearly, and we'll place it into where we need it. But before I do that, I would like to show us something. This one I'm placing now started from the center. And we all know that 100, the center of 100 is so add the horizontal stroke. The center of 100 is just 50. Half of 100 is 50. So for it to be in the center, it has to be in the half, and this is where it is. So we start using our. We'll start placing it manually. Let's enlarge this so we can see it properly. We'll place it manually until it fits in properly. until it fits in properly. Alright. Now if you notice something, you notice that it overlapped. So you go back to your relative position and you see that it overlapped because it is not 45, it's in 46. So we leave it at 44. 44 is also okay and we just leave it there. So we increase it again to check if there is a place it overlapped. And no, it's okay. It's just but okay. So we'll take it down a little. Bring back we'll take it down a little. We'll take it down a little. Alright. We'll take it down a little. This is okay. This is okay. So while you design, you still check your designs to see if there is any place that is not positioning well, or any place that is not looking so good. You know what you have to do to such a place. So let's just take this one a little bit up. This is the logo, so it has to look very professional. Also can take this one a little bit up. And this is what we have. Alright, this is okay. Now we'll copy this one that is already here and we'll copy it. Let me bring back my grading tool. We'll copy it. I will place it exactly into this space. Let me show you the space where we'll be placing it in. So that we'll cover a particular curve. So we'll cover a particular curve. I'll bring it downwards. Bring it downwards and let's magnify this so that you can see clearly. Take it up. We'll take it down a little. Alright. This is okay. This is okay. You can just adjust it until you get what you're looking for. Remember, your design has to look just one thing, which is just professional. So if this is not yet placed well, we'll take it up a little. We'll take it up the more. We'll take it up the more until we get what we're looking for. So let's just bring back our grade tool. We'll take this thing up. We'll take it up. We'll keep taking it up until we get what we're looking for. Alright, let me see. Okay, I think this is okay. We'll keep taking it up. Okay, this place is okay. Let's leave it here. Let's leave it here. Now the reason for that is to make this look like a music cleft. The whole idea is to create a music cleft. That was the idea, was to make it look like more like a music cleft. So for the center there's a trick I'll be using on the center to show you something. Let's go to our shape tools and get a circle. So we'll get a circle and let's take it by the side so you'll be seeing what I'm doing. So we've gotten the circle and what I'll do on this circle is I will edit it. So we've gotten a circle. Let me shift it by the side. We've gotten a circle. I will remove all the opacity to make it 100% invisible, and I will increase the stroke. So now I've increased the stroke, and I will go to reduce the size to 43. Alright, the size has been reduced to 43. I bring it to the center. Now let me take it to the back and show you something. Have you seen it has made it have a circular curve? But that is not exactly what I need. So now I have tapped on this. Let me go back to my shape. Let me get another shape. I'll go and get another shape. I'll still tap on the circle. I'll go to the layers and tap on this multi-select. Tap on the shape, on this new shape I added now. Tap on edit options and use my relative position to position this shape I just added now. So I'm going to position this shape inside this circle. I'm going to position it inside the circle, to make sure it fits inside the circle. And this is really what I have. Now remember, I'm about to remove some parts of this circle. But for this thing to be more effective, okay, I will explain better. For this thing to be more effective, I will merge this circle with this one I just got now. I'll merge them together to become one. Now they are one. I'll go to the erase color. I'll go to the erase color and take it on. When I take it on, it will erase only the white color. It will erase the white color. Any color you suck with this suck tool. If I tap on the black color, that is the black color that it will erase. I tap on the black color, you see it will erase the black color and remain the white. It erases the black color and remains the white. But what I need is the white color to be erased, not the black. So I'll take the sock tool and tap on the white, and it erases the white and leaves the black. So I'll increase the tolerance to 70 and I'm okay. So you notice that this circle now has a part of it that is cut out. This is just the trick you can use to cut out any part of any shape. You can use this trick to cut out any part of any shape, or even get a design and turn it to white and turn the shape to black and engrave it into it and make it look transparent. This is just the trick you can use. And you now place this to the center, and let's take the color to white. Let's take the color to white so that we can see it more better. Alright, we'll take it to the back. So we'll take it to the back. Let's check the size. Let's increase it to okay. This is okay now. This is okay. The size is supposed to be 43, but let's leave it at 44. Let's relative it to the center, and we are done with this first phase. Alright, we are done with this first phase. Now what we're gonna do now is to add the colors. What we're gonna do now is to add the colors. So we'll tap on this plus tool and go to gallery. Actually, the colors I used on this was a soft color, so I'll go fetch the colors from where I got it from, and go to our DCI and undo pins. Now I'll get the design I sucked the colors from. I'll also teach us how to suck colors and make it look more professional. To make them look more professional. So you can easily suck color from any design, but there's a particular design I'll be sucking the colors from. There'll be a particular design I'll be sucking the colors from. Alright, that's the design. And here we go. So just enlarge it. I will go to our layers and make it invisible. We'll make it invisible. Now we'll start with this. But before you start adding colors, use your magnifier to check if there is any part of this that is not fitting in well. If there is any part of it that is not fitting in well, you adjust, because when designing, you must learn how to take one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Focusing yourself with a lot of work will make your design sometimes have a part of it that are crashed. And when your designs crash, you cannot flow very well. You notice that most times you make a design and the part of it is not looking so good. But that's by the way. We'll be sucking colors, so we'll tap on these on the part we want to suck a color for. We'll tap on this paint bucket and we'll tap on this sucker. So I will bring in the design where I suck the colors from, and now I have the design. I will just place this. I'll place this on any part I want to suck the colors from, and let's start with this green with the blue color. Okay, let's start with this blue color, and this is what we have. So I'll go to the white part and take the pencil, the paint bucket. I will suck again. So we'll go to the green. Let's take it to the purple. And we have this, and we have this. So I might adjust this to the forward and leave it like this. So I'll tap on this color now. So what we have to do now, since we place the color now here, we'll notice that this thing did not actually reach the extreme, so we'll adjust it to the extreme. We'll adjust it to be exactly on this line. So it will not look too bad. It will just be okay. Alright, this is all we need. So I'll tap on this line because the colors are going from up, down, and round about. So we'll tap on this and we'll put the color on. We'll go to gradient. We'll tap on the last color we used. So I'll be swapping these colors around. Now while you're sucking colors and placing them here, because we'll be adding a lot of colors, you just have to keep checking it to make sure that you make no mistake. So let me change the progression of this color. We use a color like this. You keep checking to see. Now we'll tap on this that has a left arrow and right arrow to swap the colors, and we'll tap OK. Now you notice that the up part and this part, the part that I just selected now and this one that we are working on has adjusted together. It has blended well. So we'll be changing the blue color. The blue color that is on this, we'll tap on it. We'll go to colors. We'll suck a new color. We'll bring that design you are using. We'll suck a new color. Let's suck something more of green. Or let's just use this blue. No, this blue is too bright. Let's suck something that is more colorful. So we'll go. Okay, let's go with pink. we'll go with pink, and pink will make it look shouty. Okay, let's go with green. I'm just showing us how to sort colors properly on Pixellab, and how to place them on your designs and make them look more professional. So you see, this is okay. So we'll just have to take the design to the back. We'll take it to the back, and we'll adjust it to come down a little. You see, it's overlapping. We'll adjust it to come down a little, and this is okay. So we'll tap on this one. We'll tap on this one, and we'll go to colors, and we'll put it on. I will use the last color we made. I will just have to swap it. We'll swap it so that it will fit well. So we'll take this one to the extreme. I will bring this one forward. I'll bring this one here so it will still show. Let's check it. It's not giving us what we want. It's not giving us what we want. Let's try it like this. Okay, it has not blended properly. So we'll take it forward a little. We'll take it forward a little. Take it forward a little. I will tap on OK. It has not properly blended. So we see that the problem is not actually from this one we're working on. The problem is from the one that we've worked on before. So what we have to do, we tap on the colors of this one and make the green. We'll bring the green closer to the middle. Now you notice that the two of them has blended properly. The two of them has blended properly. So we'll now tap on this design to take away the color. We'll take away this color that is here. We'll find another color to replace it with. Now on the color wheel, you can use the color. You can learn the color wheel and know how to use it. On the color wheel, green fits in well with yellow, so we use yellow. And see how it's gonna look. It's not too bad. It's just okay. So this is okay. I will tap on this one and start with the yellow so that the two of them can join. So that the two parts of it can join. So just have to turn it around and adjust it a little bit. Adjust it a little bit so that the two of them can blend. You can see the two of them are blending. You can still take this one to the back. Or you can even adjust. You can adjust it on the color, on the layers. Sorry, you can adjust it on the layers. So what I have to do is, since I'm seeing that there is a part of this that shows that this is another color, I'll tap on this and go back to the color. In your designs, colors matters a lot. So I'll just adjust this a little bit forward, and I'll leave it somewhere here. Now you see the two of them are blending in properly. They are blending in properly. So I'll tap on this design. I'll tap on this design and remove the green that added on it. I remove this green that added on it and look for another color that will fit in. Now brown most times fits in with brown, or red fits in most times with yellow. So let's see if we'll see any brown here. Alright. We can go for, let's try this one. This one looks more like a brown, but it's not actually a brown. Okay, we can take it. I will use it for the design. Alright, let's turn this one. Let's tap on this one and edit it. Tap on it, and we'll go to gradients. We'll tap on this. So what we have to do is we'll swap around to push these colors around. Now you see that this one blended properly. It blended properly. So we just have to go back to the colors and remove the yellow. Let's find another color that will fit in. Most times the red fits in with brown. Red colors most times fit in with brown. But since we don't have a red, let's use this one. This one that has more like a pink. And we'll take it on, and this is okay. So what we're gonna do is we'll tap on this one and go back to our colors and put it on, and take this one. So we'll swap it around to bring this one down and bring this one upward. And you see that it has also blended well. So for this one that is at the back, this one I just tapped now. For this one that is at the back, let me tap on it. No, not this one. I think it should. Alright. For this one that is at the back, we also add a similar color so that it will not look. It will not be shown that there is a color there. So we'll just have to adjust now. We'll adjust it like this, because the colors that are showing in that particular part are these colors. So you just have to adjust. Just have to adjust it a little. We'll bring back our hand on this one that is on top. We'll take the yellow one forward, and this is okay. I'll adjust it. Now you can see that these colors are really blending well. They are properly blending well. So we've gone around this is how I do sort my colors. We've gone round, and since we've gone round, you'll be asking, what about the one that is inside? What we'll do for this one is simple. Bring it to the front. We'll bring it to the front, and when we bring it to the front, Okay, let's just leave it where it is. Let's take it back to let's leave it back to the back. I want to show us something before I start working on it. What I want to show us, you notice that the three edges that is occupying has three different colors. So what you have to do is you tap on this part, this yellow, you know the color code for that yellow. You go to colors, you tap on it, you tap on the yellow, you go to this color. You can copy down the color code, or you can tap on this pencil tool and copy it to you long press on it. When you long press on it, it sheds upon it, and you copy it to your clipboard. You copy it to your clipboard, and let's just pin it to the clipboard. We pin it. You go back. Don't touch any other thing. Just leave it like that. You go back. You cancel, and you cancel. And we'll touch this color. We'll tap on this color to know the color code of this one that is exactly in the same spot of this place. So we go to color. We tap on it. I think the color that is there is the one that looks more like a brown. We'll tap on it. So we want to know the color code of this one. We'll tap on the pencil tool, and we'll tap on it, and we'll copy it as well. We'll copy it as well. We'll long press on it, and it sheds upon it, and we'll copy it. We'll pin it to the billboard, to the clipboard, and we'll go to the last one. Don't save, just cancel. So you go back to this one, and you go to the color. The color that is here is the one that looks more like a pink. So we'll go to colors, and we'll know the color code. We'll tap on the pencil tool. We'll shed upon it, and we'll copy it. We'll copy it to our clipboard, and we'll pin it again. Alright, we'll go back, and we cancel, and we cancel. So we now tap on this color. Let's now bring it forward. Let's now bring it to the front. What we're gonna do is a simple logic design. So we'll go to color, we'll go to gradient, and we'll find a new gradient. We'll find a new gradient. Now this is a gradient color here. So what we're gonna do now is we'll tap on it. We'll start with the black. We're going to add these three colors here, and we're going to make sure it blends. We'll tap on it to remove the colors that are already here. And we'll start from the first color we added, which was the yellow. You take it simultaneously so that when placing it, you will not have a problem, although it is easily edited. So add a color we'll add another color base to the center by tapping on this plus. You tap on the minus to remove. You tap on the plus to add. So we'll be editing this one to the. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, let's go back. We'll tap on the center. We'll tap on colors. We use the pencil tool to. Most time, logo making is complex, but it's simple. So we'll tap on the second colors that we got, and we'll tap on the good, and we'll tap on this, and this is the second color. So we'll go for the last color, and the last color here, what we're placing there is the last color that we sucked. So we'll go to our clipboard, and we'll take the last color we sucked, and we'll place on it, and this is it. Alright. We'll be turning this wheel around. We'll be turning this wheel around. We'll take this brown to this place. Or leave it somewhere here. Just leave it like this. Now let's take this thing to the back, so I'll be seeing more clearly what we're doing. You keep adjusting it until every part of it flows in. Keep adjusting it until every part of it flows in together. Let's take it to the back. Now notice that it did not blend well, so we'll go back to our color. We'll go back to our color and bring down the yellow a little. We'll bring down the yellow a little, and let's take it again. You see that the yellow part has blended. It's not remaining the two parts. So we'll take this one to this place. We'll take this one to this place and leave it somewhere around there. Leave it somewhere around there. Tap on OK. It is not properly blending. We'll bring this one a little bit forward. And bring the yellow to the center. Bring this a little bit forward, and we'll tap on this. You notice that the yellow is not blending that too well. So we'll take it forward a little. I will bring this one forward a little, and it's almost where we want it to be. So the only one we'll adjust is this yellow. I will tap on it again. It's a little bit where we want it to be. We'll keep adjusting it until it gives us what we're looking for. It'll give us what we're looking for. Take it a little bit backward. It gives us what we're looking for. That yellow design. That's what we're looking for. We'll leave it somewhere around here. Let's see. Somewhere around there, we'll bring the yellow, so it should be somewhere around here. You keep adjusting it until you get what you're looking for. Keep adjusting until you get what you're looking for. And since the yellow is hard to get, you can darken it a little. You can darken it a little. You can still darken it more. When you want to darken, you use the center. You darken it a little. Since the darkening is too much, you can reduce the darkening. You can reduce the darkening. Oh. Just keep editing it until you get exactly what you're looking for. So we can still leave it like this, but to make it look more professional, let's bring in some yellow to it. Let's bring in some yellow to it so that the yellows will shade it a little. And we can leave it like this if we want it to be like this. We can still leave it like this, or we can still keep editing on it. We can still keep editing on it. We can just leave it here. And this is it. So this was how I was able to rotate the colors roundabout and make the colors fit in properly. So another thing you can do to this color is making it whitish, adding some brightness to it. So let's tap on that, go to our bright and add some brightness to it, and let's see what it's going to give us. Although it's still a little bit backward, or you can still leave it like this. But to make your work look professional, you have to keep editing on it until you get what you're looking for. So I expect you to edit on it until you get exactly what you're looking for. Exactly the color we used here. And we'll take the yellow a little bit forward. You don't even though you don't get the color you used there, you can get something similar to that. Something more similar to that. You keep adjusting until you get it. I think we'll go with this. I will leave it like this. So the next thing you're gonna do is you go to your layers. Let's remove this place to suck the colors from. You go to your layers and you tap on the multi-select and you select every shape. But before you select every shape, bear in mind that you have to go around to check. So we'll tap around and we check. Every part of it is okay, and every part of it is okay. So we just bring it back and we'll multi-select. We'll tap all of the shapes here and we merge it together. We merge it together to become one shape. So we can easily adjust it now. So let's take it to a size of about, let's leave it at the size of 45. I think 45 should be okay. Or let's leave it at 46. So we'll let it to the center. Now what I usually do for my design is let's go to background. Let me teach you a little trick. I'll go to background. I usually use one single color for my logo background. So I'll go to colors and I'll go to stock 2 and I'll tap on that design I just finished making. Now what part is the darkest part here? What part looks more dark? This is the part that looks more dark here. We'll tap on it. So we'll take the contrast to a more dark, we'll darken the contrast. So we'll darken the contrast, we'll have a background that is more like this. That is how I generate my background colors for my design. So this is okay, and we'll relative it to the center. We'll take it up a little.